that Ferrari.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? What is happening? What is happening? We got, I guess, not that many big releases coming out left for the year. This one, obviously, they're doing a second chance. So I didn't want to go live. I know a lot of live streamers are going live, talking a little bit about how to cop and all that stuff. So almost certain you guys are kind of up to speed to some extent. But there are obviously some things I did want to cover about, the best chances for tomorrow. We did hit twice already. So I'm very, 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 very blessed. I'm super thankful. We actually did hit at this spot. Let me go ahead and share this with you guys. What is up? We got in the building. We got Still Kicking DS 4s. Yes, 100%. Got Mr. Old School in the building. I feel the dubs are in the future. Yes, in our future, hopefully, without a doubt. You seen my post? I'm trying to see which post you're talking about. This guys, I just want to share with you guys. So there's this place called I don't even know how I stumbled upon this shop, but there's a shop in San Leandro, on the outskirts of San Leandro, that they were doing a. Let me go ahead and just share my screen here, so I hope you guys can see this. But yeah, they were doing a donation drive, like a food drive, and yeah, this is it. It's Oxford Street Bay Fair. Forgive me, I was supposed to tell you guys this name the last time. It literally slipped me in, and I was like, I had an opportunity to go there, and literally I was feeling out of the weather, but I was just like, you know what, I just gotta put my entry in. Nothing to lose, everything to gain if we freaking hit. And Oh, it's asking me. It's asking me to fill in my information here. No, but basically, I had like a good window of 3 hours to get there. We just freaking just full sended it, and we got a total of 3 entries. And yeah, I got the text message today. Let me share that with you guys. And here we are. Bang. It says, congratulations, you've been selected for the Maniere Jordan 4. Please purchase your reservation. I got to be there before 5 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, we got to make it happen. So the good news is, expect this review tomorrow. We're going to be going live at 7 p.m. I should have the shoes in my hand by that point in time, and I'm excited. I'm excited we hit these on my size. So again, I'm not going to complain here. This is the second pair that we've obtained for the channel. I know a lot of people are still waiting for their W's from Maniere. All I'm going to tell you guys is just be patient. You know what I mean? If you hit, if you got that notification from Maniere that you did, that you did purchase, your purchase went through, and there hasn't been any cancellations on that, then I would just relax. You will get it in time. It's just obviously we got to get to content. We got to put them out there. We got to put it out there as soon as we can. So I am very fortunate that I'm going to be able to have the opportunity to put out a video before a lot of other people before they receive their pairs. So again, at the end of the day, this isn't a contest. Well, maybe this was a contest to win this, but putting out content is never really a contest. We just want to be able to kind of be proactive before the Thanksgiving holiday. Who else we got in the building? We got Eno Lee says, what's up, fam? We got Fiddle Fat on the building. Bro, I'm so paranoid because I sold on GOAT and my shipping label has my address, phone number, and my name, and I feel like the buyer will have that info. What does GOAT do about it? Man, that's a good question. I haven't really thought about that. I'm really hoping that, I guess similar to how StockX, when StockX sends anybody stuff, not that I buy there anymore. I'm really hoping that that they don't include that information. They shouldn't. They should protect the seller, and they should protect the buyer. They're not going to tell you who bought it from you, just like they shouldn't tell you. They shouldn't tell them who you are in. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it. That's my honest opinion. I do like to believe I have good faith in some of these companies that they won't be sharing that information. But yeah, I just need to reiterate to you guys. I was not gonna join this contest. I was lying in bed and I'm feeling sick, and I'm just like I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I just gotta go. Like, I'm not gonna know if I don't go, because it's a little bit out of the way for me. It was like a little, like what, 1 hour there, 1 hour back, and like I've never been there before. So I just want to let you guys know, it's like sometimes you just gotta just do it. You know what I mean? Like, just put yourself out there. Like, yes, I was feeling under the weather. Maybe not the most ideal to be, not feeling too good, and I don't want to spread anything for sure, but it was my only window to hit these in my size. I mean, yes, we still have opportunities tomorrow, but for me, I just want to let you guys know it's not going to be a walk in the park. It's not going to be easy, which is why I'm glad you guys are watching, so we can at least talk a little bit about it. So I can walk you through some of my experience, because my experience with Maniere has been ups and downs and ups and downs. That's literally what it has been. For the Maniere Jordan 1, we were very fortunate to hit on those. But then after that release happened, word of mouth went on about Maniere, and then after that release happened, the Jordan 3 became sneaker of the year last year. So more and more people, found out about Maniere, and I was like, great, now there's more competition. And not only is there going to be more competition tomorrow, you think about it, a lot of people are angry about Lost and Found, angry about that. So this is kind of like vengeance in a way. It's like, well, if I didn't hit that, I'm going to go full send on this. You know what I mean? So think about where money is allocated, certain people allocating money. And if they weren't able to hit in Lost and Founds, and they weren't able to hit the first round Maniere, I do believe this Maniere drop on Maniere is going to be a lot harder to obtain, because of the fact we can't expect size runs to be the same as it was when they first released like a week ago. Okay, so just know that. But I think it's best to be prepared. Will I be trying on a Maniere site? Yes, I'm going to be trying. Yes, I did secure 2 pairs. I still do want to just give it a good solid shot, probably for another 9.5, or maybe in size 11, if anything. Those are going to be the hardest to go for, because what I'm noticing is I was watching New York Dad, BG Kicks, and I was seeing that they both hit on, I believe New York Dad's wife hit on a size 13. Apparently the size 13 I think was the most stocked, and that's why they still had them in stock. We ended up hitting on a size 8.5, as you guys do probably see. Let me double check here. Yeah, so we hit on an 8.5 on Maniere, which is still yet to be sent to us. This is still yet to be sent to us. So again, we're just playing the waiting game here. I'm very fortunate to have hit on a 9.5 to feature on the channel tomorrow, so I am excited about that because I don't know. I've been seeing different videos and different photos. I need to see these in person. I need to see them in person because right now I still have mixed feelings about them. Like I want to see how dark how dark or how light the upper of the sneaker is, okay? Because that's going to be my, I guess, determining factor whether I keep them or not. Like, yeah, I'm going to be honest. I need to see them. I'm really hoping they're darker in person than lighter. But regardless, we'll make that decision once we get them. Let me go ahead and read some comments here. Congrats on the pairs. Hey, I just want to let you guys know we put in the work. We got to do what we got to do to put the content out. Mr. Osku says, let's go to Lee, Fiddle Faddle. Got to put in the grind for what you want. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, look, it's a testament to the channel to be able to get sneakers like on same day and stuff like that. It's not easy. It's a grind, but it's totally doable. Am I still going to try on sneakers? Yes, I will be trying on sneakers as well. I hit 5 pairs of lost and found. Oh my God, that's amazing. That is amazing. What do you plan on doing with them? 5 pairs is a lot. That's a good chunk of change to make. A lot of people are talking about holding them, to be honest. I hit 2 pairs, and I'm probably going to be hanging on. I'm going to be hanging on to my 9.5 for sure, since that's my size for the collection. And then the 12, I'm going to try to either do a trade or a sell or something to be able to get another 9.5 to rock. That's the plan. That's the plan. But I am more than content with 2 pairs. If we can get another one, awesome. But I'm not going to cry about it. That's for sure. But yeah, damn, that's a lot. Just got my Cherry 11s today from Sneakers Livestream. Nice. Okay, still kicking DS. Love it, love it, love it. Awesome, man. I'm really curious what those look like in person. We will be trying for those on the actual release because I'd love to get that on the channel to review as well. But yeah, it definitely is, I think, a sneaker that's worth getting. Definitely very, very beautiful sneaker for sure. But what I did want to touch on today is, the main areas to be able to hit on these tomorrow. Now, yes, there are still a couple contests, okay? I did want to share this also with you guys. I did join, let me see. Yeah, so I did also participate in another, well, it's not a it is a contest. Okay, it's on amongst few, and I'll share this with you. Now, I did the calculations on this specifically, and this is averaging not $250, it's averaging about $340, okay? Now, yes, that's a lot of money. It's a lot more than retail. So maybe I don't recommend going this route. I mean, the only reason I'm going for this is because I want another opportunity in what? They're still reselling on the aftermarket for anywhere from $420 to $420 to maybe $480. And that's why I'm full sending it for another opportunity. I believe, I don't know if I think Stashed SF already closed their raffles. Let me double check here. Stashed SF. There's a lot of raffles that literally close, I believe, at 5 today. So, if you got your entry in, cool. Yeah, I'm checking Stashed right now, and Stashed does happen to have these in, the metallic silver. But this one's already closed. So I just wanted to share that. I'm not surprised not a lot of people hit on this one. This one's freaking rare to get. Okay. Anyway, I did want to share that with you guys. Still Kicking says, I got 2 from Detail R, 5.5, 9.5, and got 2 from Foot Locker. Okay. Pen, 7, Sneak, 10 and 7 on sneakers, and then another 10. Nice. Those are solid sizes. 7 is a solid size. That is awesome. 5.5 is another solid size. Awesome. I feel like GS seems to be real rare for the lost and founds. Yeah, I don't know. But I did want to walk you guys through for anybody. I mean, I'm sure you guys already kind of have an idea of how to go about the Maniere site. But what I did want to let you guys know is I don't expect it to be the same as it was, okay? Like, yes, last week when you did try on the site, on the main site, right where this learn more button is, it's going to say buy now. You click into it, and then it will pretty much, I wish I had each screenshot so I could show you each of them. There are some videos on YouTube, but I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about it from what I remember, okay? Because for tomorrow, anybody that did hit, I would recommend changing some stuff on the back end. And we will get to that. But more around the autofill, I would change addresses. I would change credit card information as well, just so you're protected. Because I'm on Maniere, they really filter through orders. They haven't shipped orders yet, so that's another thing to be to watch out for. Is you want to make sure that you're not doing the same information, and then before they even ship anything to you, they're like, wait a minute, this person won the first time, now they're ordering another one, and then they cancel one of your entries, or worse, they cancel both your entries. I don't think they're going to do that, but I think it's important to just, I don't know, just think about this stuff. Think about, okay, if I'm going to put another entry in, you know, I'm probably going to put it under somebody else's name, and I want to have it probably mailed to my sister, if anything. Like, I want to be cautious about putting in the same information, same credit card, all that stuff. Just switch it up. You have another card? Cool, use that. You have another address? Use that. That's what I'd recommend. But when you click into this is pretty much going to bring up a photo of the sneaker. You're going to click into the sneaker unless it asks you a question on the side. I don't think they're going to be asking the question on the side. They might put in something different this time. They might do draw, because the last release we didn't have draw a box around a cat or an airplane or anything like that. They didn't do that. So I'm under the impression this time it's going to be a little bit harder because there's less bears. So that's what I think. I don't know. Nobody knows. But I think that I'm under the impression they're going to do something very different, okay? It might be a question. What color is, I don't know, grass? Green. Another question they had before was, what color is the White House? White. You know, simple stuff like that bots wouldn't be able to pass. Because the idea that Maniere does is really to hold off the bots, you know, so that more manual users like us have an opportunity, right? I do believe people like you and I can have multiple pairs. We can definitely hit. Now, I'm saying not on Maniere on the same day. I'm saying tomorrow, just go for one. Let's try not to get greedy about it. And then try your luck on sneakers. Sneakers is going to be a 10-minute raffle. Let me go ahead and just bring that up. So it is dropping on sneakers as well, okay? Now, if you did join any other contests, local stuff, like I was shocked on the fact that this store, you know, in San Leandro even did this contest, and like I was able to hit. Like I was kind of shocked about it because I was under the impression there's only going to be sneaker boutiques that are going to have this. Maniere, sneakers. I thought it was like really, really extremely limited. But if you think about it, Maniere is growing. And Maniere kind of blew up after more people found out about, sneaker of the year. It was the Jordan 3, this amazing sneaker. And then now they're just, you know, they're just going at it. They're literally doing like the whole lineup of the Maniere. So they got money. They got money to be able to put more shoes out. So shout out to Maniere. They're literally doing amazing stuff. Let me read some of the comments. I kept a 10 for me, 5.5 for my wife, sold the rest in a mall, $4.50 a pair. Oh my God. We got Meow Meow with the heel in the building. What is up? Hey, yo. What's going on? Yo, shout out to Meow Meow Heel. Meow Meow Heel. It's been a while since I've heard from you. Excuse we got a vacuum in the background. I'm not so sure what's going on. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, okay, guys? Yeah, I just want to make sure that it's not too loud. Awesome. We're back in business. But yo, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys rocking with me today. We were 50-50 on going live tonight, but I was like, you know what? This is kind of one of the last like hyped drops. I mean, I still do think the Cherry 11s are still worth obviously going live for, don't get me wrong. But I'm saying we're already kind of coming close to December, and it's like the Lost and Founds just dropped. Yes, I do believe there's still going to be some opportunities for them. Okay, it's not fully over till it's over. And you want to know why I'm going to say that is because the day after the Lost and Founds dropped, I was standing in line. I was first in line at the Nike store, and they didn't drop any leftover pairs. Well, number one, why would there be any leftover pairs? This is one of those hyped releases in ever. But what I'm coming to learn is, based on the research I've done this week, any leftover pairs at any Nike store, they ship them back to Nike. What are they going to do with those Lost and Founds? they got to drop them. They got to drop them. Okay. And based on also what Unbreakable Kick said, he said Nike, every time they do a drop, they never fully release all stock. So I'm under the impression, okay, that Nike is still going to have anywhere from 20 to 30,000 lost and found pairs. What are they going to do with those? They can't keep them. They got to drop them somehow. So what I'm thinking Nike might do, this is just a hunch, there's no confirmation on this, that they're probably going to do some I don't know, some exclusive thing on the sneakers app, you know? Kind of like how they do that, the Jordan, what is it? You guys know what I'm talking about, where they do like some exclusive Jordan thing and then it pops up and then people just go for it. I do believe there's going to be another release. I really, really do think, because sneakers kind of did a lot of people dirty. You know what I mean? Like they should have really thought about how many people are going to be on the app. So this, you guys want to know how many people were on Sneakers app? Oh my God, this is so crazy. Okay, so there's what was it? There's 3,000. There's a total of 500,000 pairs, right? But on the day of the release, there's only 330,000 pairs. There's probably anywhere from about 8 million people on the app. There's like 8 million people on the app going for these sneakers. So just think about that. It's like there's so much freaking hype behind the lost and founds. It's like, it's kind of no surprise that it's like we couldn't get through. But every friend that I talked to that tried, sneakers only let people get their entries in the last 2 minutes. So it's like, why? It just doesn't make sense. By the time I finally got my entry in, I put the wrong CV. I lost my mind. If you watch my live on it, I literally was like, I was freaking out because nothing was working. I didn't like the bypass link for Snipes was not working. The freaking app and my iPad, everything was buggy. I could not get through. And when I finally got through, I just wanted to full send it and just get my entry in. And I put the wrong CV. Like I have 2 cards and I put the wrong CV. So that's on me. Hey, at the end of the day, it just is what it is, but it's a pretty funny story if you think about it. But what? I mean, it would have been another pair if anything, you know what I mean? Which would have been nice, don't get me wrong. But shout out to everybody who did hit on Lost and Founds. What a crazy, crazy, crazy release. How many were bots? That's a good question. That is a really good question. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I wish I knew, but yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe not 8 million people. Maybe some of those were bots, but I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it was a crazy release. It kind of, to me, kind of felt a little bit like a Travis Scott release, maybe crazier. Yeah, I think it was great. It was great. It was just insane. Just how to, because I even remember trying for Travis Scott's and like I couldn't even get through, and then later on I was able to get through. So similar, where things are just really buggy on the back end. Meow the Hill, still waiting on Lost and Founds. Shaking my head. Instant next day, 25 extra via GOAT. Damn. So they said orders after 11 will be 2-day shipping. Hey, crossing fingers for you, man. But hey, if you know, there's a lot of people who just, similar to yourself, like couldn't wait anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm even considering getting one on one of the apps, maybe GOAT, and then selling my size 12, because I'm just like, prices are just going to start going up. I'm thinking, this is my hunch, come December 25 or whatever, December like week before Christmas, I think Lost and Founds are going to be at like $500, maybe more. Like that's just my hunch. That's what I think. So don't quote me on this, but I'm just letting you kind of know how I like, you know, just my thoughts on it. My thoughts and opinions is, you know, this is sneaker of the year. And I think once the year comes close to an end and more people are like, oh, that's sneaker of the year, I think these are only going to go higher and higher. And then, hey, maybe by June next year, these are going to be in the 700s, 750. Like, because think about it. And the reason why I say this for Lost and Founds, and I know the main topic of discussion today is Maniere, which is releasing tomorrow, but I did want to mention about like the Lost and Founds. The reason why I only see the price going higher is because of the fact it's like, try getting any other Chicago. Like they're all in the 700s, 900s. They're kind of a little harder, a little out of reach. So I'm not surprised that some people are just buying these out like hotcakes, and just holding them. If you have the capital to be able to do so. I don't recommend it, but I'm just saying this is an amazing sneaker, as you guys know. Meow Meow says, nah, I got in through sneakers, then waited 1 hour and 23 just to get an L, so I went to GOAT after the devastation, man. Hey, man, like, I know, a lot of people were really just like, hey, you got in. Like, a lot of people didn't get in. Or a lot of people got in but put the wrong CV, you know? So it's like there's just a lot of things that you got to take into account. But yeah, I mean, freaking A. It was a nutty release. It was a nutty release. And yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow is kind to us for anybody trying on this on the sneakers app. If you are trying on multiple devices or the whole ordeal, I'm glad that this is dropping at 7. 7 a.m. PST over here, 10 a.m. EST for anybody who is going for these, because obviously the drop on Maniere is dropping at 9 a.m. EST. All right, so wait a minute, give me 1 second here. 9 a.m. EST. So, okay, so this is actually going to be dropping a lot earlier over here, 6 a.m. Okay, wow, we got to be up early. See, okay, so that kind of like paces things out a little bit. We have like 1 hour, 6 a.m. PST, Maniere. I'm hoping a lot of people know, like have this jotted down or in their mind that they got to be up real early for this, because I was under the impression this drop was going to be later. Okay, I thought, and I'm I'm just literally looking at it right now, and I'm just like, I kept thinking similar to their last release that this was going to be at 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. EST, but that's not the case. They switched it up a little bit. All right. Maybe they want to give it to the early birds who are really serious about getting the sneaker, So this is definitely going to be limited because of the fact that it's like, if you think about it, based on how many cancellations they have, we have no idea what the stock numbers are. That's pretty much how I see this drop. This drop is probably going to be very, very limited, and you got to be fast. You got to be fast for this for sure. And then it's kind of like, we try on Maniere, and then our second chance is going to be on Sneakers app, where we have that 10-minute draw. I will be trying on multiple accounts for this one specifically. Obviously, probably 2 at max, 1 on data, 1 on Wi-Fi. But yeah, that's hoping to hit tomorrow. No, definitely. We're all hoping. I'm hoping for the best for everybody. Honestly, I mean, again, I don't want to sound like I'm greedy here. We already freaking hit on 2 pairs. I'm going to be doing a review tomorrow on my size. Really excited about that. I just want to see these in person, honestly. And heck, we're going to freaking have these sneakers like before Thanksgiving. That's pretty awesome. You know what I mean? But yeah, West Coast time. So I got to be up early. And just letting you guys know, tomorrow for me, it's a jam-packed day, full day. I'm like, I got work. I got a bunch of stuff. We got a sneaker raffle in the middle of the day. Nice Kicks is going to be dropping the We the Best. So I want to put my raffle entry in. For anybody that doesn't know, anybody who's interested in the We the Best, the coral version, there are a couple raffles I believe that are still open. I haven't quite joined them. I'm on Maniere, Social Status, APB as well are a couple that are alive right now. So consider, if you want that sneaker, go for it. Us, we're going for it because we want the content, obviously. I mean, it would be nice to have that in the collection too. I do like the We the Best. I do think they're pretty cool, especially in the coral colorway. It's personally my favorite one out of them. But yeah, shout out to each and every single one of you guys. If you haven't already smashed that like button, that'll be definitely very, very helpful. As we kind of open up the algo to anybody watching. But yeah, we're here. We're doing what we need to do to just kind of get everybody excited about the drop tomorrow. If you're not already excited about it, that's for sure. But we're here. We're doing it. It's been a busy week, but nonetheless, we just kind of overcoming a little bit of sickness over here, but we're doing what we need to do. Yeah. Anybody have any questions about the drop tomorrow? Because again, the Maniere drop, it's gonna be pretty straightforward. You just need to be quick. I do recommend going into pretty much over here, going into your settings and pretty much doing your autofill. Now I won't click on that. Don't want to show any personal information, but I do recommend going into the settings and populating your autofill, everything from the card you plan on using tomorrow. Again, I don't plan on using the same card. I don't want to be caught by Maniere that I have 2 entries under similar information. So we kind of want to switch it up a little bit. But we're doing we're doing what we need to do over here. Let me double check. I know I had some music playing in the background. Let me just get some music. Beats. Yeah, all right. This one's called exits. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Meow Meow, are you going for them too? I mean, you kind of got to be going for them. You can't not go for these, man. All right. All right, we got some beats going on. All right. Another thing I did want to touch on about these real quick also is I gotta bring up our guy Roscoe over here because he did do the lace swap. And I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the lace swap? So I've been talking about, you know, I'm kind of like I'm gonna peg myself as the king of cream laces because I've been putting cream laces on pretty much everything. Now I'm not the biggest fan of these cream laces. They seem a little bit more on the thicker side. You know, the ones I got from Lace Labs seem a little bit more thinner. If you look at both materials, you see this material? This seems more like a premium type of lace, probably not 100% cotton. It looks like 50-50, 50 poly, 50 cotton. I like this material, but I do like this color. So once I get mine in, I do plan on maybe, let's see if I have enough time to do a lace swap tomorrow to show you guys on camera. But yeah, kick that like button if you guys haven't already. We outside. We always outside. They're dropping pandas tomorrow. Man, these pandas, they freaking like they can't make up their freaking mind on the panda dates. Ideally, it was supposed to drop the same day as Lost and Founds, as you guys know. They pushed it all the way to December 2, and then now they're bringing it to tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with them, but hey, it's another opportunity. So best of luck to anybody going for them. Will I be going for them? Yeah, I guess, why not? If we happen to have some time, because the Armand Maniere is dropping at 6 a.m. our time. And then 7 a.m. our time is going to be the Armand Manieres on sneakers. So I'm under the impression Nike's probably going to be dropping them also at 7. So yeah, we'll probably do Armand Maniere's site in this order. Armand Maniere's site at 6, 7 o'clock we're going for pandas first, and then we're going to enter the Armand Maniere sneakers raffle. That's what we're going to be going for. To be honest, I F with the right one. Yeah, you're talking about these ones here? No, they are clean. They are clean, and I gotta see this in person. My God, I'm so thankful to have hit my size. My God, you guys have no idea, because it's like, you know, it's something about like putting in the work, trying, and then you're not like. Once I saw my size sold out, I was like, oh no. Pandas at 10 a.m. Okay, thanks. You know, are you talking 10 a.m. 10 a.m. PST? Sorry, I'm late. Are there any tips or tricks about the Armand Maniere Force? Yeah, okay, well, Brian, I got a question for you back. Did you hit on the Armand Maniere? Actually, wait, no, you were telling me you were not able to hit on them. Okay. Yeah, basically, I'm just letting everybody know that as much as any live streamer you watch today is telling you, oh, I know everything that's going to happen. All I'm going to say is, this is going to be a tough release. You need to be prepared, okay? So the first thing I would tell you is make sure that you go into your settings and you put in any of the autofill within Google Chrome. You want to use Google Chrome as your main browser, okay? Don't have too much stuff going on, okay? What I did learn today from Trevor, because I want to shout him out because he's helping a lot of people, is he used his phone to refresh on his phone. But you don't want to refresh on your computer too much because you don't want them to block you. So when he refreshed on his phone, he was able to see, oh, it's ready to go. It's alive. Because they launched early. They were supposed to launch at, 11 a.m. EST, and they ended up launching at about 10:58 a.m. So what I would recommend you guys do tomorrow is keep refreshing on either your phone. Don't do it on the same thing you're gonna go for the sneakers on. And then when you see that it's ready to go, you know, I mean, again, make sure everything's ready. If you are Brian, if you are in California, or I mean, if you're in the West Coast, this is dropping at 6 a.m. So make sure you got your alarm. Make sure you're up. That's like the most important thing. And then tonight, just make sure your autofill is ready to go. These are simple things, but this is going to move the needle with you getting a much faster checkout, okay? What is good? What is good, everybody? Fat L and long wait. Hey, you know, you just got to do what you got to do, you know? And then I think, honestly, guys, the most important thing I can teach you tonight is don't lose hope, okay? When you get in and you finally are going through checkout, If you see your size sell out, just wait, chill, don't freak out. Get to the end, click continue, okay? You gotta click continue. It will bring you back to the first page and you click on the sneaker again, then you can choose another size. Because think about it. Would you rather a smaller size than your size, even if it's half a size down, or a full size down, or no sneaker at all? I'd prefer a sneaker. So that's why I went for the 8.5, because I was like, look, we need this for the channel. I got to review these for you guys. I want to show you guys my honest opinion, and if we could do a lace swap, why not? Yeah, no, I mean, hey guys, anything, I'm just summarizing everything I've learned, so that, I mean, because if I were in your shoes, I'd be watching everybody, because I'm like, we need this. We absolutely need these. So I also want to let you guys know that it's like I want to be a testament of how, like, I want to be living proof that you can get these sneakers, okay? So yes, we freaking hit, okay? We hit on the release. We hit on an 8.5 as you see on the screen, and we also hit at a local boutique shop 9.5, which I will be showing you guys tomorrow, okay? So if you guys hit these tomorrow and you want to see them before you receive them, because Maniere hasn't shipped them out yet, feel free to stop by the channel. I'll be featuring them on the channel. I'll let you guys know my honest opinion. You know, is this a hold? Is this a rock? Is this a stock? Like, what are we gonna do with these? What's the plan, right? But yeah, I mean, this is definitely, I think, one of the top 5 sneakers of the year. That's my honest opinion. I'm gonna call it for what it is. I think we can all kind of, it's kind of like I think we can all kind of say that the Lost and Founds are probably most likely everybody's #1 on the list. I won't say this is going to be #2 out of the 5, but this is definitely, I think this holds, it holds a space in the top 5 sneakers of this year, and it's why a lot of people are coming out of the woodwork and they're going for them, okay? Yeah, I just want to help you guys as best as possible. Again, if you have already hit on these sneakers, change your information on the autofill. I'll be doing that tonight on all my stuff, because I don't want it shipped to the same address if I do hit. Now, what size am I going to be going for tomorrow? Man, that's a good question, because I already have a 9.5, so I already secured my pair, so I'm happy about that. I mean, ideally, I probably would like to play it safe, and I might be trying for a 9.5 again. Yeah, that's probably what my plan is, because you guys, if you guys saw how quickly size 12, size 11, and size 10 went, those were the first sizes to go very, very quickly. If you had like less than a minute wait time, you probably had a better shot at them. And a lot of people just went for it straight. Once this populated and I clicked buy now, I clicked the sneaker, and then I saw there was a question on the side. It asked us, what month of the year is it? I kind of froze. I clicked it. I saw November. I shit you not. I looked up at the clock and I see, okay, it's November, and then I went back down and I clicked November. Like, I wasn't as fast as I could have been. Some other people, they're like, oh, it's November. They clicked on November and they went straight to it. But like, I kind of froze a little bit, and I still was able to hit, but I wasn't able to hit my size. I'm sure if I didn't hesitate, if I didn't like think like, what month of the year is it? It's freaking November, you know? A lot of it's no-brainer stuff, but it's like, you just got to be quick. You got to be quick. But this all really happened. Yeah, size 13 did also go, but size 13, if you guys watch BG Kicks, if you watch his live stream, he was like, he got to the final page and he's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And then somebody eventually told him, like, after like 30 seconds, oh, just click continue. He clicked continue, and then he was able to still check out a size 13. And I believe he already received it, which I'm really shocked about. I don't know how they're doing the shipping and stuff like that. Some people got their pairs. I think maybe they did 2 waves on shipping. I really am not too sure. Maybe they decided to do a lot of the East Coast stuff first, and then maybe West Coast will be later. I have no idea. I don't work there. Really have no idea. But like, I hope some of the tips and tricks I'm teaching you guys in today's video is really going to kind of help move the needle. You know, there is a little bit of luck, but there's also holding the line. You know, hold the line with certain things. It's like, you don't want to go too fast to the point you're reckless. You still want to go. You want to go fast enough, but you're also kind of being tactical on certain things. Okay, don't be like this guy with putting in the wrong CV. Don't do that. Okay, I'm biting my lip on that because I could have got an entry. for the lost and founds. I could have had another pair. You don't know. I feel like if I just got the right CV, I probably would have another pair on the way. BG, that's my boy. He in NYC. Well, you know what? Honestly, a lot of people rocking with me. I believe a lot of you guys actually came from BG's channel. So shout out to each and every single one of you guys if you guys found out about me through BG's channel. Because I remember going live with him. I started going live in July. And one of the things that blew my channel up, I got 100 subscribers in one day. And that was because I went live with BG and we were talking about the green sparks. So yeah, shout out to BG Kicks, definitely. You know, I mean, we talk here and there about, like, you know, just, I don't know, specific tactics on how to go about sneakers and stuff. So yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys, you know, you guys are pretty much coming from his channel. So shout out to each and every single one of you guys. We taking it a day at a time. One sneaker at a time. You know, we're trying to build a house here using not bricks. I mean, imagine building a house with like hyped sneaker releases. Like, wouldn't that be sick? I saw a video. I wish I could share it with you guys. I might need to look it up. But it was a video on somebody who had 1985 not lost and found. 1985 Chicago, but he only had one pair. He brought it to this place that does like high-class resin, and they put it in a resin block. Like, they just literally poured resin, like clear resin in it. Man, it looks so sick because they sanded it, they polished it up. Imagine your sneaker is like in like a block of ice. It just looks so cool. It was really, really cool to see that. I'll see if I can share that somewhere on my page. I know I did send it to a friend of mine, but I'll have to double check on it. Chucky Goat says, praying I hit anybody trying to go for a size 12. Man, you know, Chucky, I was going to mention you. So we freaking hit that 9. We hit a 9.5 at that place I was like trying to remember, you know, in San Leandro. We freaking hit. Let me share it again with everybody here. Congratulations, you've been selected for the Maniere Air Jordan 4. Please purchase your reservation before 5. So I got till 5 p.m. tomorrow to pick these suckers up. But I want to let you guys know, I almost didn't even join this. I was like, I had like, I don't know, 2 hours, and I was like, man, I'm really not feeling too good. I don't really know if I'm going to go. I did have to bring some canned goods, don't get me wrong, but it's going to a good cause. But I was like, literally 80% not going to go. This 20% of me was like, oh God, if I just get it. If I just go there and just put my entry in, we could hit, and then I could feature on the channel. So guess what, baby? We're featuring on the channel tomorrow. That's what we're doing. We got him in the bag. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not too stressed out about the release tomorrow because, like, I already got it. I already got my pairs secured. But we're going to try. We're going to try. I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow. If I'm going to be live, you guys will just see me live, but that's not the plan. The plan is we're definitely trying on sneakers because that's literally the lowest risk ever. It's the least amount of effort. I just need to wake up and I just need to push the freaking button and we're good to go. Chucky says, I had school, couldn't drive there. Hey, I completely understand. I just wish I gave you the information sooner, you know, because maybe you could have joined. But yeah, I mean, guys, I want to just let you guys know, like, I want to be a testament. You put in the hours, you put in the work. Again, I'm not feeling too good. I'm a little under the weather, but I was just like, you know what? I just literally just need to sit on a train. We'll get there. When we get there, I'll put my entries in, and then I can chill for the rest of the day. And then, wow, we got the text message. There are a lot of people who I mean, if you look on my community page, a lot of people entered for these. So I kind of want to ask the guy tomorrow, how many did you guys receive? Because, I mean, am I just lucky? I got 3 entries. I gave them a lot of canned goods. I probably gave them, I don't know. Well, I don't want to talk too much about how much I donated, but I probably donated like 15 canned goods, if anything. And it was 2 canned goods per entry, but then they said maximum you can get is 3. So I said, here, just get all the canned goods. I'm not gonna count like, oh, only give you 6 for 3 entries. Like, I wanted to give a little bit to the community. You know what I mean? I mean, if they were willing to give me more entries, cool. But we hit, so hey, cool, awesome, right? Not my fault. No, but I mean, it would have been good if I remembered the store, because I had to check Instagram again. I was like, what was that store again? It's not a store that I think is well known. It kind of is kind of like a, I don't know. I've just never heard of this Bay Street. Yeah. Sorry, Oxford Street. Yeah, this is it. This is the shop, Oxford Street. So they had a toy drive, and then I don't know if this is gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. But it's literally in this mall I've never been to. The mall just kind of seemed like it was, I don't know, kind of in the middle of nowhere, and like barely anything was open. So I was just kind of a little confused. They had a lot of shoe shops. They had a Hibbett. They had a Chic. I was like, wow, there's a lot of sneaker shops here. It was just kind of random, super random. But they had them. I didn't see these, but I joined the contest, and we'll feature them. Given you shall receive. Hey, I guess what goes around comes around, and I feel very blessed, very, very blessed indeed, because these are definitely one of the top sneakers, if not one of the top 5 of this year. I'm just calling it. I do plan on doing a couple things on the channel. I do want to do like my either top 5 or top 10 sneakers of my year, and then we can maybe talk about, maybe the top 5 sneakers of the year, okay? Because I do believe, man, we have accumulated probably more sneakers than I intended to this year, but it's because we grow on the channel here. We're doing what we need to do. Still kicking. Diaz says, I hope sneakers lets me hit the 4s. They already let me hit Lost and Founds and the Cherry. I don't know. I'll be amazed if you're able to hit the Alma Manieres too, because I don't know if I have a strong feeling sneakers is not. This is just my feeling. I am not going to say it's true. They might let somebody like you hit. Just try. But I don't think anybody who hit on Lost and Founds is going to be able to hit on Alma Manieres. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. That's 2 hype releases. They might. You might have a very lucky account. I'm not going to say it's not possible. Just try. Prove me wrong. But I do think that they're going to kind of split it up a little bit, Because imagine if your account or all your accounts are hitting Lost and Founds, Alma Maniere back to back. It's kind of like 2 amazing releases back to back on the account. Still kicking, so lucky. Yeah, no, you are very blessed. Hey man, again, I'm just super thankful, and I really want to spend time on Thanksgiving just to be thankful for everything. Thankful for the subscribers, the views, just everything. How much we've been able to do. I believe we're already at anywhere from 73 to 75 sneaker reviews on the channel. That's kind of crazy to me. If you told me I'd be doing 70, I remember starting the channel, I was like, I want to be known as a guy that did 100 sneaker reviews, so that people can look back at my channel and be like, oh, that guy did 100 sneaker reviews. It just sounds cool. It kind of sounds like, wow, you had that many pairs and you review them on the channel. Yeah, a lot of the pairs I no longer have with me. I've either sold on resale sites, sold to people, returned in store. There's a bunch of stuff that I've done, but it's to build the channel. It's the only way, It's the only way. It's not easy, but if it was easy, everybody else would be doing it. You know what I mean? Chucky says, I got 13 sneakers. 13 sneakers this year? I'm really curious. You got the Midnight Navy 2. Midnight Navy, are you talking the Midnight Navy 4s, or are you talking the Midnight Navy 11s? Okay? Because those are two totally different sneakers. My sneakers channel has a review for most of them. Nice. Awesome. Hey man, that's awesome. Keep up the good work. We're building here, just like everybody else. I just also do want to separate myself from other sneaker channels to any extent by mixing things up, also putting a little bit of how to cops, sneaker reviews, other stuff like that. If we are able to acquire the sneakers as soon as we can, we'll feature them on the channel. That's kind of how we've been rocking, right? But that's good to know. That's good to know. We just freaking building here. Oh, I know. Chucky says, oh, I know the mall that makes sense because I have Chic and Hibbett and some sneaker stores all 40 minutes away. Yeah, it's pretty much, it should be in the same mall on the other side. It's Oxford. They have this place called Oxford. And a lot of people donated. A lot of people donated. If you guys check my community page and just see how many people donated, I was like, man, did I just, well, I didn't waste my time because I'm giving you a good cause regardless. But, we put in the footwork. If we win, cool. If we didn't hit, guess what? We're going to try tomorrow anyway. So there's actually a lot more chances to hit these than I thought there would be. I'm shocked. Stashed had them. There were. I just joined another one. Bows and Arrows in Berkeley. I think the contest's already over. I would have mentioned it. I believe they closed at 5. But yeah, Bows and Arrows was another one. And if we hit on that, we're gonna go in store. Because look, I'm not looking to get 5 pairs of this and like keep them on myself. Like if we're gonna hit a total of 5, we'll probably keep 2 9.5s and then sell the rest to kind of pay off those pairs. That's the plan. That's kind of how I've been operating. Okay. Yeah. Or I'll figure out what to do with it, you know? But yeah, thankful to have each and every single one of you guys with me here. Let me just double check. We got some music playing in the background. I mean, the other releases, I don't want to sound like there's not that many more hyped releases that are coming out. Like, okay, we do happen to have obviously these, right? So this is, I don't know, I don't really need to teach anybody how to go about this. It's pretty straightforward. But I did want to touch on another one that I'm excited about. This one, definitely expect a review of this on my channel. We already got a call. We got a call from Foot Locker. So I will be reviewing this on my channel soon. Pretty much the same date that it releases. Yeah, the 26th. So that's Saturday, I believe. Saturday, expect this release on my channel, 7 p.m. We're going live. Now, just because it's Thanksgiving week and all that stuff, I'm still going to be active. I'm still going to be out here, all right? So feel free to swing by and say hello. Take a look at these sneakers once I freaking show them, okay? But the other one I did want to touch on are these, okay? Now, the Air Jordan 5, you know, Crimson Bliss is something I'm excited about. Yes, they did do a shock drop on sneakers. We took L's on those. I had 2 chances. I literally had my iPad and I had my phone, and we both took L's on it. But hey, it is what it is. I believe they released GS as well. But it's fine. There's still opportunity to get them. There are a couple raffles. I want to mention that again. I'm on Maniere, okay? Literally. Contest. Let's click on I'm on Maniere. I believe it's still open, yeah. So you got this one. If you want to go for that color, feel free. I will be going for this one, okay? So I haven't entered these yet. I plan on entering them this evening. But check I'm on Maniere. Check social status. It's pretty much the same stuff. So yeah, you also got these if you want to go for them, full send it, okay? But yeah, these 2. I'm surprised this one doesn't have GS, but hey, you know, maybe this is a more limited one. I'm not too sure. Yeah, but I do like this one the best. This is, I don't know, something about this sneaker. It's just really pretty, and I definitely want this in the collection. We got Edwin in the building. Edwin Hernandez says, do you think I can double up for the Maniere if I have a shoe pending? Yes. You can, and this is a question that's been asked a lot. Let me just let me just talk about that real quick. So, if you plan on doubling up for the Maniere through Maniere site, if they have not shipped your sneaker yet, what I would recommend, highly recommend, change your information, okay? Change your information over here where you know you do the autofill. Have a different name, okay? Use a different card and then have a different address, okay? Just change that up. If you can, I would do that, okay? Because the last thing you want is they still have a pending order. They haven't shipped it yet, and you're gonna put another same information. I would not recommend that. I would switch it up. I would highly switch it up, especially if you've already hit and if you hit your size. You just don't want any cancellations. So that's what I would mention. All right. I hope that's helpful. Mr. Old School says, Edwin, same. I'm not sure. Yeah. So, I mean, that's just my honest opinion. You just don't want to give Maniere a reason to cancel your order. Like, think about it. They're canceling bot orders. They're canceling duplicate orders to the same address. At least I'm under the impression they are, okay? Unless it's maybe a different name. Nobody really knows for sure, but all I'm saying is if I was the owner of Maniere and I'm looking at orders and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Oh, this Chucky Goat guy put in an order and this is his address. And then he put in another order, different size, but it also says Chucky Goat and it's also going to this address. I'm going to be a little speculous. And I'm going to be like, maybe I don't want to fulfill one of those orders, or maybe, heck, I don't want to fulfill any of those orders. I don't know. I'm not going to say they're going to cancel your order. I don't know for sure. I would just tread on the side of caution, and I would put different information, because that's what I'm doing. I'm going to try on Maniere. I'm going to put in most likely my sister's address, but I will be using another card of mine. So that's my plan tomorrow. Chucky Go says, I missed my size, got a brick size 4. Hey man, at least you hit something. I believe you can still sell that. You can still make your money back. So, it's fine. We try and we go on. I didn't hit my size. I mean, yes, 8.5 is still a pretty good size. Don't get me wrong. But it wasn't my size, So it's all good. We just keep moving. Mr. Osu says, I'm liking the Dunk High Soul Goods on sneakers on the 26th. You know what? That sneaker is actually kind of growing on me. Okay, so yes, I'm excited about this. Join the raffles, APB, social status. I'm on Maniere if you want to go for the Khaled shoes, okay? Now we scroll down here. Yep, this one. There's just something about that. I don't know. Something about that pink. I just have to say it. They're also releasing a clothing collection. Feel free to take a look at it if you want to. I'm not the biggest fan of it, if anything. I do like these shorts over here, but it's fine. I'm going to definitely pass on that stuff. Now, if we scroll down, what else we got? We do happen to have, where are those Soul Goods? Yeah, obviously these cherries. We will be going live for that release. This is definitely a Christmas sneaker. I know the Lost and Founds kind of are definitely on top of it by any means, but this is still something worth going for. And a lot of people are going to be coming out of the woodwork for that for sure, despite how many they are creating. Man, this is such an amazing sneaker. So thankful indeed. But these are actually really nice. These are growing on me. I might swap the laces out, maybe to like either a white or a cream, if anything, but these are clean. These are so goods, right? You got that lion in the back. I'm not so sure what this thing is over here, though. Partnering with Beijing-based brand Soul Goods. We're bringing you a what-if pack that looks like the icon mainland China's basketball community. Interesting. Okay, these are clean. I like them a lot. This kind of does give me Halloween vibes. I'm just going to let you guys know. I know we're past Halloween, but the material on this looks amazing. You got that nice tiger in the back. This is cool. And then you got the tiger with the Nike check mark. No, this is cool. And then, look at this pattern. It's very psychedelic, if anything. It's clean. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Same address in CC. Hey, man, you don't full send it. Full send it. Do what you feel is right, okay? Again, I don't know for certain. Maybe you can prove me and a lot of other streamers wrong if you are able to get both pairs sent to the same address. I'll be amazed. I am just treading on the side of caution. That's it. That's me. Okay. That's why I'm switching up CCs and address as well. Okay. Edwin says, I think I will change everything but my direction. Hopefully it goes. Thanks for the info. Appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, you feel free to maybe. Yeah. I would change if I were to change anything out of everything. Okay. I would change the credit card or the card you're using. You can leave other stuff the same. I would highly recommend changing the credit card if you happen to have multiple cards. That's the first thing I would change. Second would probably be address. Maybe you can leave the same name. It's fine. But it really comes down to your situation. Okay. Now some people were having issues with the autofill. Okay. Just have your card in front of you. Make sure everything's ready. Relax before the drop. Refresh on your phone before the drop, okay? Because the last thing you want to do is get in there and everybody's already waiting in line, because maybe they dropped it a minute or two early, okay? They did drop it early. They dropped it almost a minute and a half, if not 2 minutes on the last drop, and that's how I was able to get through faster. A lot of people didn't know that. They probably were waiting and then they refreshed exactly at 11 or exactly at 8, So just know that, okay? Those are the best tips. I've summarized as much stuff as I can just to help you guys be prepared because I know a lot of people are anxious. There's not going to be that many pairs tomorrow, okay? Just letting you guys know. Don't be scared. Just try. You have an opportunity just like everybody else. If your size sells out, wait till you get to the checkout page. Click continue. And then when you click onto the sneaker, you'll have another opportunity. You will not have to go through queue again. That's the best part about it. So let's say you try for a size 11 and then it sells out. Just click continue, go through it. Maybe you can go for a size 10. Maybe you can go. I would honestly, if your size sells out, I would not go for the size right under it. I'd probably go full size down because probably the next one that's going to sell out is going to be that next half size. So that's why I didn't go for a 9. I went for an 8.5 and I was able to check out. Okay. So again, just do what feels right. Do what feels the best for you at the time. I'm not going to say that you're going for a 10 and then it sells out and then you're not going to be able to go for a 9.5, full send it if you have the opportunity to. But just know, by the time you're going to check out that next size, if it is a half size down, the likelihood of you getting it is a lot lower, okay? Because other people are probably going for that size next, okay? So I just want to let you guys know that. Chucky Goat says, damn, I guess I missed my personal size because of those two minutes. A lot of people did. I had 2 minutes pending, and then the 9.5 sold out, and I was just literally like, I was on the phone with my brother. I was like, dude, it's gone. Like, I don't know what to do. And then I just remembered what Trevor was talking about, and then I literally clicked continue. I went back into it. There's no more queue. I just literally clicked 8.5, check out, put in my information, boom, check out. We're out. Does the account name have to match the CC? That's a good question. You know what? I was just thinking about that. I think the person you're shipping it to, like if I'm shipping it to my sister, I don't think it has to match. I don't think it has to match. I don't believe it does, but that is a very good question. Man, I don't make the rules here. I'm not 100% sure. I think it would be fine if you left your name if your name on the card is the same name and then the address is changed. I think that's fine. But I would change something. I would definitely change something so it's not all the same. I don't know how strict Maniere is going to be. I don't even know how they know for sure it's a bot unless they're having like, oh, these five entries are all being sent to the same freaking address. That's going to kind of like, that's going to ring some bells for sure. That's going to make them think like, oh, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Only billing has to match CC. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, Carrington, thanks for that. I appreciate you here and clarifying that. Okay, so in that case, that does kind of shift the narrative a little bit, guys. That does kind of shift the narrative. Then I would have your information the same, if anything, if what Carrington is saying, that does make sense. So I would leave it the same then. Honestly, I would leave it the same. Have it shipped to the same place and is full sended. That's how I got size. Okay, Chucky Goat says, that's how I got size 4. I went back mine, but then I panicked and I got size 4. Hey, I panicked too, man. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, great, my size is gone. Like I was like, do I go for the 9? Do I go for something smaller than that? But I just full sended it for the 8.5 because it just seemed like that is a decent size worth showing on camera. You know what I mean? Anything smaller than that would be like, oh, did you get a GS, or you know what I mean? Like if I want to feature a sneaker on my channel, I want it to be like a decent size to show on camera as well. So I think about all this stuff. But yeah, guys, best of luck for everybody tomorrow. We're actually an hour in. I just wanted to touch on this because this is one of the most exciting releases that we have left in the year, and that's why I wanted to go live and talk a little bit about it, just to share my honest opinion on probably the best way to go about it. Okay, if what Carrington is saying, only billing has to match CC, then you can leave the billing as whatever your regular address is, but the ship to address you can have is a different one too. Okay, so I hope this is making sense. I am most likely going to have it shipped to my sister, so my sister's address, okay? And then probably her name. And then for the billing, it's going to be my address with my credit card, okay? So just know that. And I would put that in the autofill, okay? Make sure you have that in autofill and it's all saved and ready to go for tomorrow. Have that information out. Yes, Carrington, thanks for reminding me that Orange Lobsters is still another hype release. Now, the likelihood you guys are going to hit on that online is going to be very low. The highest chance is going to be the way I go about it in joining local skate shops, okay? CCS.com, any of your local skate shop, Deluxe, Atlas. Like these are some shops I'm going to be trying. I'm going to be full sending it and trying for those at those shops because it is an SB. It's the Nike Orange Lobster Dunk Low, okay? So yes, Orange Lobsters are my grill. I want them so bad. Hey, best of luck on those. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like there's no more hype releases. That is another one. That is another SB that is. I think the reason I'm saying this is because there's a lot of people who really anticipated the Lost and Founds. And after Lost and Founds came out, everybody's like, they don't care about anything else. But you're right. The Orange Lobsters are still definitely worth going for for the personal or for resale, 100%. So yes, we will be touching on that. I'm hoping to get those in hand. That would be amazing to review. Those actually look really, really cool. Let me actually bring it up on... Let me bring it up over here. You guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please smash that like button. It definitely does help a lot with the channel as we're running that watch time. We're bringing those watch time up. We got to get to where we need to be by June of next year, if not sooner, okay? The idea of me getting monetized is so we can do more giveaways. That's the plan. I want to give back to the community. What better way to give back to the community once we finally are getting paid to any extent? We've been doing all this work, heavy lifting this year since January. And, you know, I've started to understand a little bit on like what helps with watch time. Obviously talking about hype releases, but also just helping people out. You know what I mean? Like helping people out as best as I can so that we can all win together. That's it. We're a community here. We're building, right? Let me go ahead and just say orange lobster dunks, okay? Let's go ahead and bring this over here since you guys are asking a little bit about it. But these are cool. I mean, I like the concept. I know some skate shops are probably going to put some photos of them like in a, I don't know, in a seafood shop or whatever, you know. Let's go ahead and bring this up because these are kind of cool. I got to catch my flight in an hour. Red, hee hee. Orange lobster. Yeah, orange lobsters are definitely a freaking grail for sure. Look at these. These are clean. I like the fact that it does come with a black band. As you guys see over here, it does come with that black band, which is just kind of cool, just adds to the aesthetic. Now, I don't think people are going to wear that black band when they walk around with the sneakers if you guys are going to be towing these. But these are clean. This is the photo. God, I'm hoping we get to hit on these. I'd love to review this on the channel, and I would love to have these in the collection as well. This is definitely a grail. Carrington says, it's all a process, bro. I discovered you searching a review on a shoe one day and been supporting you ever since. Trust the journey. Hey, thank you. I greatly appreciate the support. And yeah, I mean, like to me, I guess part of the reason I continued on YouTube, because I started my channel in 2007, okay? And I guess I just didn't really understand the power of YouTube because, hey, who knows? Maybe in a couple years from now, I might be doing other type of content online. But right now, sneakers is the sole driver. I like to see sneakers as the foundation of the channel, and we're just building here. And I appreciate your support. It means the world to me. It really does. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's scroll down here. So, okay, retail value on these. I'm under the impression this is probably going to be anywhere from 130 to 150. Let me go ahead and just see. Let's see StockX real quick. If you hit a size 12, I'll pay resale. Chucky Goat, hey, maybe I should try for a size 12. We'll see. I got another buddy who's also a size 12. Oops, not spelling this right. Lobster. There we go. Okay. Holy cow. Okay, these are really going for... Okay. Yeah, these are... Okay, guys. Sorry. I did not mean to sound like this is not... Like, there's no more hype releases this year. This is definitely something worth talking about. And this is definitely worth something going for. Yes, size 12 is going for 600. Let's go for, like, maybe a smaller size. Like a 9 or 9.5. Okay, 600. Wow, these are nice. I do really like this a lot. It's super cool. And I just like the story behind it. Orange lobster. It sounds like, I don't know, something that's like really limited, if anything. So we'll definitely full send this at a couple shops. I'll put as many entries as I can, and I really hope to hit. Because honestly, I'm looking at this right now. I'm like, okay, this is probably top 5 dunks of the year, or at least within the top 10. I would call this probably one of the top 5 for sure. Jackie Robinson's probably still on the top of my list. But this is definitely up there, probably in the top 2 or top 3. So yes, retail price is going to be $130, and then boom, these are going to the freaking moon once they sell out. But yo, Chucky, are you saying size 12 on the Manieres or size 12 on these? I'm very curious. Yeah. Okay. Let me just double check. I'm just double checking a couple things over here. But yeah, thanks for rocking with me, guys. I really appreciate all your help. I'm actually from Boston, and the story behind the lobster is the lobster's from Boston. This specific lobster is from Boston. It's a specific lobster that you can only get in Boston. So the shoe means something to me, and orange is my favorite color. So this is the best from the pack. Gotcha. Wasn't there another lobster that they also did? Didn't they do like? Isn't there a gray lobster too? Let me go ahead and just see. Okay, they got the purple lobster too. It's the purple lobster. Okay, and then they also have the red lobster. Are these all? These are all from the same pack? Holy cow! Oh my God, that's going for. So these released in 2008. Gotcha. Okay, wow. I can see. Okay, the orange one. And forgive me. Forgive me of sounding like a novice here. Like, I didn't even know about this one specifically, but I'm like, I can kind of see what, like, these are going to the moon. Okay, these orange lobsters are eventually going to go to the moon. Let's see the other one. The purple lobster. I believe this one is. Oh, this released in 2018. Okay. And these are going for like 1,000. Okay, it makes sense. Honestly, I like the orange one the best. That's my honest opinion. Check the yellow ones. No. I know about the lobsters. I just didn't know how far back they went, I guess is what I was talking about. So forgive me. I don't want to sound like I'm like the biggest sneakerhead here. Like, there's still a lot of stuff that I may not know about. I mean, I'll just be completely transparent with you guys. But I did know about the orange lobsters. I did know about certain lobsters, but I did not know about these red lobsters. I did not know how coveted those are. What other lobsters are releasing? When you say pack, what do you mean by pack? Are you talking about isn't like this part of a specific pack, or is this the only one that's releasing soon? Because I'm under the impression that this is one of the only ones. Wasn't there a gray lobster too? Let me go ahead and just double check here. Let's see what else is here. That's all I'm seeing right now. So there's this one too. This one comes in a regular box. There's also a blue lobster. What the? There's a special box. Yeah, I guess there's certain lobsters. Okay, oh my God. This is the one you're talking about? Holy hell. Okay. Honestly, Jesus, $50,000. Pack as in all of them over the years. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm just going to be upfront. Out of everything I've seen, this is my favorite. And after seeing what the other prizes are doing, I kind of want to get this one. Like, full transparency. If we do not hit these on in his skate shop or a raffle or on if Sneakers drops this, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if Sneakers is going to be dropping this. This might be exclusive for skate shops. Heck, I might even get these on the aftermarket. You know, like these are really. These are probably one of my favorite ones, and I would definitely call it as one of the dunks of the year for sure. So thanks for bringing it up. Yep, now you see why you want them so bad. 100%. This one's mooning. My God, look at this. The red lobster. Damn. Okay. This is crazy. What does my size go? My God. This is just, I don't know. 125 is what in 2008. Okay, well, I mean, look at when it released. That was a long time ago. That's like how many years ago? It's a long freaking time. 2008. Yeah. So like over 10, I don't know, over 12 years, what is it, 14 years? Yeah. Sheesh. I think Sneakers had images of the shirts already loaded on the back end. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Well, hey guys, best of luck. Best of luck for anybody going for these. I know that we did go live for this big release tomorrow. I'm thankful that Maniere is giving people a second chance because, like, it's not fair. Like, I feel like the sneakers game was never really all that fair to begin with. So for us to even have another shot, and yes, I'm going to be going for another pair. Like, and this is somebody who already has 2 under his belt. Like, the reason why is because we want to see if we can do it. You know, I think a lot of it is just like, I want to experience, like, as a sneaker YouTuber, I want to experience what the release is like with all y'all. I want to experience what it is. I want to see if I can get them. You know, we did get them the first time. Want to see if we can get them a second time, that's for sure. And then any pairs that we do get, okay, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with them, okay? You guys know I've been doing quite a bit of raffles on my and giveaways and stuff. I'm not saying I'm going to give these away, but I want to see if I can hit them, okay? Because I do want to do a giveaway once we hit the 2,000 mark. That's definitely the plan. And to have one of these in my, in my collection, or have 2 of them in my collection, maybe we can raffle one of these off for that period of time. We're going to figure it out. I don't want to make any promises here, but I'm just saying the more opportunities we have to hit on hype releases, then I can stock some stuff and I'll be like, this might be a good giveaway sometime soon. So I just want to throw that out there. It's all a game, not mad at anybody getting multiple pairs. Yeah. Not the restaurant, right? It's so funny. Christian, you just joined. What's going on? What is up? What is up? Yo, we just literally just touching on the Maniere drop tomorrow. A lot of people are obviously excited about it. Sneakers is most likely going to be your second best bet. Your best bet is going to be on the I can't even say it. Maniere site at 6 in the morning PST time. Yes, it's early. Be up early, coffee in hand. Let's make it happen. It's going to be another one for the books, that's for sure. And then 7 a.m. PST. 10 a.m. EST on sneakers, okay? Which is going to be really like just a push of a button, best of luck. Kind of like your second or third chance if you didn't hit on the Maniere site. But just know, stock will be limited tomorrow on the Maniere site. We don't have stock numbers. Feel free to obviously watch a bunch of people. I hope that we have a clear understanding, line of sight of what the best sizes to go for tomorrow are in the morning. Regardless of who you're watching, best of luck. Obviously, go for your size. If not, go for the next best one that does have a good amount of stock on sneakers. That will definitely bring your chances higher. So that's what I would do. We got Pedro in the building. Yo, Pedro, what is up? What is up? What time are they dropping again on the site? Okay, so this site, they're dropping. If you're in California or if you're on the West Coast, look at the time here. 6 a.m., okay? Not anything later, because we're so used to getting drops from Maniere at 8 in the morning over here in the West Coast. Now, tomorrow, it's not going to be so kind of us. This is happening a lot earlier, okay? 9 a.m. EST. And I think the reason why they're doing this is because maybe some people found out, oh, Maniere's doing another drop or whatever. Maybe people didn't check the time. So just like, to me, that was kind of an alarm. I was like, whoa, 9 a.m. EST. 6 a.m. here. We got to be up early. We got to try for these, right? So tomorrow, I got a jam-packed day. Okay, we're pretty much like we got to full send this stuff. I do not know if I will be live in the morning. If I am, feel free to stop by, join. But I got a stacked day. Like literally, I'm working a full-time job. We're doing it. We have the Nice Kicks raffle at about noon, and then in the evening. Like, I got to pick up my pair. So I'm picking up my pair probably from 3 to 5. And then at 7, we're going live to feature this on the channel. So anybody who's wondering, what are my overall thoughts about them? What does it look like in hand? Feel free to participate and rock with me. Those pattern release hours. Could you elaborate on what you mean by that, Carrington? Carrington, it's interesting to see you in my live when like I haven't seen you chime in on literally any of my other lives. So thanks for rocking here. Thanks for rocking with us for sure. We got 6 viewers in the building. Smash that like button if you guys are getting any value out of the stream. Damn, 9 a.m. EST for you. Yeah. So just be ready. Chucky says, so many shoes I want that are dropping. Lol, I haven't hit any and probably won't hit the lobsters. Well, Chucky, all I'm going to say is with that mentality, you probably won't. You got to have a little bit of some positivity there, man. Trust me. Like I try to go into a lot of these sneaker raffles and all this stuff just literally like just with a hope and a prayer, you know what I mean? I just try to go with like a little bit of positivity into it. Like literally the raffle that I went to San Leandro, I was literally like, yeah, I'm just going here to donate some stuff. Probably not going to hit this. I got the text message today. I have no idea how many pairs they had. What if they only had 2 pairs per size run? I feel pretty lucky considering the fact like so many people donated. Like there were a lot of donations. I was kind of shocked. I was like, okay, but I just gave as much as I could and I dipped on out the building. So never lose hope. Always give it a solid shot. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Always. And that's why we do what we do here. But guys, that's majority of it for the stream this evening. Wow, we've been actually going live a lot more consistently. I know New York Dad was live as well. what's interesting too, and I want to mention this to everybody, is everybody has a fair shot on YouTube, and I want when I go live, like, also I try not to conflict with anybody else going live, so it's like, it's interesting, you know what I mean? Like, it's never a competition. We're all just doing this, and we're all like, because like, look, how many people today went live talking about this? A lot of people went on live and talked about it, but guess what? I watched everybody, and I wanted to go live maybe, you know, later in the evening to summarize everything that I learned and just give you guys my honest opinion. So if you guys were only watching my channel and I was able to summarize everything I watched today or everything I watched these past days, awesome, you know? Best of luck tomorrow. It's not going to be easy. Do the autofill stuff. Refresh on the phone, okay? If your size sells out, click continue. You just want to get a pair. You want to get a pair because these are doing pretty well on the aftermarket. Let's actually check what they're doing on the aftermarket right now. It's kind of nice to look at these lobsters. They're freaking crazy. So the Maniere 4s, okay? They're doing nicely on the aftermarket. Can you believe, like, I'm going to buy this tomorrow for $250 and they're already reselling for $450. That's like $170 to $200 in a day. That's crazy. That's crazy, okay? I'm not selling my pair. I'm definitely towing this for sure. We need these, but I got to see them in person. Larger sizes, obviously size 12, size 11. Definitely doing pretty damn good. But yeah, I mean, like, look, 9.5, 408, and everything else is at like 390. I'm like, or this one, 11.5. Man, I think 11.5 is probably the hardest size to get. And look, 8.5, the one I freaking hit, 450. Sheesh, that's wild. But I'm just letting you guys know, sometimes we don't know what, like, when the dust settles, where the value is gonna like, where the dust is gonna settle with the value for certain pairs. Now, tomorrow's drop is gonna affect these prices. So if you already have your pair in hand, I'd probably recommend quick selling them. If you hit tomorrow, maybe quick sell them. If you hit your size, maybe considering keeping them. It's entirely up to you how you want to go about it. But I just wanted to pull this up just so we can actually see the prices, because when I go live tomorrow, these prices might change a little bit. Trust me. All right. 11.5 is the other size I fit. I was going to be my backup, man. Well, hey, best of luck tomorrow. I hope you hit on your size 12. I'm actually contemplating tomorrow. Should I go for my size or should I go for a larger size and really just full send it? You know, because we don't know, like, well, we do know that these are limited, okay, especially on the Maniere site, and the larger sizes are going to sell faster. So I might most likely be going for my size, and then if I miss out on it, I'll probably be going for either a 9 or an 8.5 or something again. Because look, I mean, it's doing pretty good on the aftermarket. So full send that sucker. You guys know it, all right? But guys, that is pretty much it for me from the stream today. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. And, you know, yeah, we just doing what we need to do over here to help the community out as best as we can. And in standard EarnestCon fashion, we are going to be, well, I needed to just, you know, I pretty much show my Instagram at the end of every stream because, you know, we're growing here. I typically do share best practices, talk about sneakers and all that stuff. We are sitting on a bunch of stuff. We're sitting on a bunch of sneakers that I will be reviewing, I mean, pretty much throughout this week, okay? Because tomorrow we're doing the Maniere 4, okay? And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, most likely we will be going live and be doing other sneaker reviews, okay? Because I do happen to have a bunch of sneakers that I'm still sitting on. I won't tell you what they are yet. You'll just see me go live. So again, consider putting post noties on, all that fun stuff, and yeah. So thank you for your support, your help, everything. It really does help. Smashing that like button, subscribing if you are new, and just all that fun stuff. Oh wow, we got Keats over here. Yo, Keats, what's going on? How's everything in Manila, Philippines? What's going on? See you again next time, Ernest. Have a good night. Yeah, I mean, look, we needed to cover this. As much as this is a US drop, shout out to everybody international watching. And you know, and if you do have opportunities to get this somehow, definitely take a good look at aftermarket or anything like that. You know, I think that's another thing that I think I want to be thankful for is the fact that it's like the fact I live in America, I have a solid shot at a lot of these amazing releases, not just the skate shops here, but like through sneakers and being able to purchase directly through Maniere. Because think about our European guys, or think about anybody in Asia. It's like, how are they going to get? They got to get this on the aftermarket. So it's, you know, I think it's kind of why prices eventually rise, because like there's definitely demand. There's global demand for these. All right. So good night, everybody. Thank you all for showing up, showing out, and you know, this just means the world to me. Thank you so much. I will catch you guys all on the next stream tomorrow. Expect me to be live 7 p.m. PST. That's 10 p.m. EST. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks again. I appreciate all the help and all the support. Later.